Hey y'all, just trying to jump in here real quick while the kids upstairs doing their thing. Just another update on yours truly. Induction is not for me. I tried it, and I tried it, and induction, strict clean induction, it just, oh my goodness, that is not for me. Them headaches was really getting on my nerves, and I think I lasted about 3 days with that. And by like day 4, right when I'm sure I was gonna be feeling better anyway, I caved in. I was like, no, I got that, and I don't even remember what it was that I had, but I know that I had some dang on cashews. That's what it was, some cashews. I was at work, losing my mind. I went down to the vending machine and just straight stood there, and they had a thing of mixed nuts. It had cashews, peanuts, and almonds in it, and I caved, and I had that, and it wasn't working. Your girl is just beyond stressed out. My hubby is working second shift now, and it's putting a lot of weight on me in the evenings because our schedules, I kind of gotten used to him being at the house in the evening, so now the times are different, and it's a little different, and it was a real sudden thing. I had like very little notice, so I had to jump right in. It was like a kind of like a one afternoon kind of thing, and the next day, bam, it was done. So just coordinate the kids. Parent teacher conferences came up, and just transition after transition, and we're coming up on the busiest time of the year of my job, and I've just been just a big old bag of goo emotionally, and my eating just has not been what it needed to be. Now, saying that, my biggest problem is I'm not eating enough. How about that? Not eating enough. And I'm sure that's where the bulk of my headaches is coming from. It's not even so much the fact that I cut the carbs back. I'm not eating enough. And this is where using the Atkins shakes and bars and that kind of stuff, you can kind of work that into your regimen. And I think I'm going to have to go there, because if I don't, I will just continue to not get enough calories in, and I'll get sick, and I'll get frustrated, and end up stopping off at somebody's Long John Silver's and just losing my mind. So I think I'm going to get me a little 4-pack of the shakes and see how I do. I do not recommend anybody using the Atkins low-carb shakes. Or anybody shakes, because I know Slim Fast makes some low carb shakes too, and I've used those and they didn't bother me, but my metabolism and my weight loss resistance is really low. So those of you who have a really resistant metabolism, and I wouldn't suggest fooling with them shakes, because they do awful things to the scale. And I'm probably causing you to retain water. So I think I'm going to add some shakes in, probably like twice a day as a snack. I don't even use the things as meal replacement. I just use them as like a shake in between my meals. I had gotten just so annoyed and fed up and stressed out that I had to literally set a timer on my cell phone when to go off to tell me when to eat, because I was at work just straight doing whatever I was doing, and I look up, I get to work, at a certain time, I look up, it's 4 or 5 hours later, and I haven't eaten, and I'm not starving to death, but that's not good. You need to eat. So, and then some of the foods, I find that the longer that I'm on this, like a lot of the foods that I used to love in January, some of them I'm just not feeling them. So I'm kind of going through, going back through my recipe book and kind of dusting off some oldies but goodies, and I done found me a couple of new ones that I want to try and add in, and so I'm gonna see how those work. I'm still in my 7s, still in my 8s, so it's all good. I haven't, blown out of proportion on anything, but y'all know me, I'm trying to get into that size 6, so I took pictures in my size 6 Dockers. Woo! When I get into them suckers, that is going to be a story to tell. Let me tell y'all, I can't wait to get them things. I am very, very proud to report that for 2 days in a row, I got up and did AM workouts. Yay for me! I did AM workouts. Actually, I was awake before my alarm clock went off at 5 a.m. And, hold on, there we go, because I just feel like the camera just all up in my face and like I'm being cut off. I woke up before the alarm clock went off at 5 a.m. Went downstairs in my basement, and I've been working out, doing my aerobics routines. I've been kind of adding some stuff onto it. I got a little scheme, a little plan that I'm working on, doing a little something. So once that falls into place, then I'll let y'all know what it is. But I got some little stuff that I'm working on with my aerobics routine. So, been working on that. And about 45 minutes in the morning. And when I tell y'all that my freaking abs and my lower back and my waist just all in the midsection is just numb right now, because I was downstairs trying to kill myself. But it felt so good, and it was calm because it was quiet. Wasn't no kids, wasn't no dogs, wasn't nobody bothering me, and it was wonderful. And then I had the nerve to go downstairs in the evening and work out a second time. So that felt really good. I did that 2 days in a row. I took the day off. I didn't do anything, and shoot, it's 7:45. Y'all know the Biggest Loser come on today. It's Tuesday. So I'm debating whether I'm going downstairs and get on my treadmill. My routine has always been to get on the treadmill and do a workout while the Biggest Loser is on. That is kind of my rationale for watching TV. If I'm going to watch TV, then I'm going to work out while I'm doing it. I'll get on the treadmill, and on the commercials, I'll walk my basement doing lunges, or I'll hit the ab lounge. I know one week I walked my treadmill the entire time that the Biggest Loser was on. Y'all know it's on for like 2 hours. And I hit the ab lounge on the commercials. I ended up squeezing, I knocked out 400 crunches just by doing crunches just on the commercials. So people find ways to get that exercise in. I've been incorporating smoothies into my regimen. I mean, shoot, I ain't in induction, so I'm just kind of moving up the rungs a little bit and adding berries in. I ain't getting no smoothies, doing nothing crazy. A lot of it has been my chocolate smoothies because, PMS and cravings and all of that. So it's been my low-carb chocolate puddings with the sugar-free pudding and the heavy cream and the ice and the water, and then a little bit of Splenda. But then I went and got me some berries. If you're going to do fruit, berries are your friend. Raspberries or blueberries or strawberries are okay. Those are higher in fiber. The darker the berry, that's what you want. Very, very high in fiber. Wonderful sources of antioxidants. And then, like I said, I'm trying to get the calories in. I'm trying to get the calories in. The heavy cream, gives me a nice little boost of fat that you need. So, my concern is right now I'm trying to get my calories in. I'm very happy with my vegetable intake. Everything else has been good. Jason and I went out Sweetest Day to a graduation party. Greg. So anyway, I'm gonna tell him what happened. We went to a graduation party on Sweetest Day. We went to Dave & Buster's. We were invited to a graduation party, and it was a lot of fun. And there's this, anybody who's ever been to Dave & Buster's, they got that big, tall cookie sundae. That stuff is like huge. It's massive. And it's ice cream. It's got fudge in it. And it's got a big old hunk of cookie on the side of it. And so, I was looking at the thing, and, I've been working out all week, and, I got some sense. So I was like, well, shoot, skip it. I'm going to splurge. I'm going to have me this Sunday. I want this Sunday. And I'm looking at it, and the more I'm looking at it, somebody else ordered it, and I was looking at it, and it was like, it just became less and less appealing. And so somebody, I ain't going to say no names, somebody kept taunting me, trying to get me to get this Sunday, and I wouldn't get it. Well, leave it to Mr. Houston to get the dog on Sunday. My husband got the Sunday. And, he was like, baby, you want some? And I was just kind of looking at it like, nah. So he put the cookie up to me and was like, well, here, have some of the cookie. So I bit, when I tell y'all, I bit the smallest bite of that cookie. And I'm just sitting there chewing this cookie, just feeling sick. I didn't get the Sunday. I didn't eat the Sunday. That little piece of cookie just kind of threw me. So, I was like, well, okay, I got to have something. I want something. I'm going to give myself an opportunity to just have a little splurge, a little something. So I ordered these potato wedge things with cheese on them and all these dipping sauces. I couldn't even finish that. I did eat some, but I couldn't even finish it. It was good, but it it just wasn't the same. So Jason ended up finishing that off. So let's see, yeah, I'm going over. So, but I just had to say that was my little non-scale victory, as my Weight Watchers counterparts like to call it. Yeah, I didn't have to rely on a scale to be excited or to have a great weight loss moment. So that was me. I'm going to make another couple more videos to let y'all know what's up with me, but I wish everybody continued success with my low carbers. I'll be back.